Uh, Hello everybody. This is Clipsvh. I'm streaming from xHitoBiteZ channel. Let me unmute him really quick. Okay, I think you should be able to talk now.
Hi.
Oh, there he is. The man who owns the channel. So I have to make a quick confession. The thing is, earlier today, this morning, I may have secretly streamed. I told the story about how I was helping you move into your new house, and you had like these keys on the key ring, and they were just sitting there on the countertop, and I kind of swiped the stream key. Well, the problem is, it turns out you found out.
Yeah, and I actually changed the key.
Yeah. See, the thing is, and it's a funny thing actually. You didn't realize when you changed the key, when you so brazenly changed your locks, that I had a little contingency plan for that. You see, I happen to own a set of these, a set of these babies over here. So even though I don't have the stream key, I could still just happily make my way in here whenever I please. And it just occurred to me that that's not actually on the right scene. Oh god, I'm such a boomer. Um
Yeah, I don't say anything on stream.
yeah. Here, I have a set of these. This is what I have a set of. Uh so I can happily make my way into this stream whenever I please, unless you get a good enough security lock. Otherwise, uh I could just happen in here whenever I feel like it. Uh, anyway, so today we're gonna play Touhou Puppet Dance Performance. And we're going to do the expansion. Let me launch that real quick. Now, I think that's showing up on stream. Yes, it is. Okay, good. And is Discord gonna mess with it? No, it's not. Good. Now, I lost my train of thought. I have to make sure that the audio is good. I have to make sure that the game and you aren't blowing everybody's ears out. The audio levels look fine. Say something real quick.
Something?
Alright, I'm going to turn down the game just a bit. So we can actually hear you, because, I mean, you own the channel. It might be nice to hear you once in a while.
You sure about that?
I mean, I don't know. It's just a thought. Like I like to be kind of nice about these things, you know? I mean, that should be fine. Alright, so like I was saying, I secretly streamed early today, and
Terry wants to know why you don't play on your own channel. Or is it to ruin the fun? Or does it ruin the fun?
Me personally, I think it's just kind of funny to stream on xHitoBiteZ channel if I can. But I haven't really done much with my channel in a long time. And we both wanted to live stream this game, and he said, why don't we just stream it? And I think I asked you, like, it should be my channel or your channel, and I think your answer was pretty much, it doesn't matter. Let me know if I'm mischaracterizing everything that went down.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna pick up from where I left off. So to answer your question, Terry, it kind of is part of the fun for me to just stream on xHitoBiteZ channel. I could stream on my own channel. Maybe I should, actually. But this is just kind of the way we felt like doing it. Also, we're continuing off of my playthrough. I don't think you've actually started the expansion.
I have, when it was still in Japanese.
Oh, okay. Okay, so when I last left off before, I had just beaten up Team 9gag, and we're looking for Yoma books written by yokai, because they might be related to the puppet incident, or there might be some information in those books relating to the puppet incident. There's a Nue, so I'm gonna want to capture her if I can. The heck was Nue again? Electric and Illusion?
Probably.
So I might not want Kogasa out. Electric and Illusion. I don't think I have anybody here who can stand up to that.
Is this the illusion one though?
Oh, you're thinking maybe... Well, she's electric, so I probably shouldn't have...
Well, yeah, she's definitely gonna be electric, so you definitely don't want to have...
What's Nazrin now? Dirt and Steel? She should be fine.
Yeah.
So we're looking for these Yoma books, and there might be one at the mausoleum in Miko's possession. So, oh wait, I might want to use my string first, actually. So we're basically.
What moves do you have?
I'm sorry.
Earth will kill it in one hit for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, Kogasa is the starter I picked. The thing about this game, I don't know if you're aware of this, Terry. The thing about this game and the original, the base game, is that you can pick literally any Touhou you want as a starter. It's not like Pokemon where you only get a choice of a few.
No nickname.
Yeah, I didn't nickname her. Let's see if I can find anybody else for right now. And I don't know if that person right there is a trainer or not, but we'll find out. Unless I already talked to her.
I think Nue is one of the rarer ones, so.
Yeah, I don't remember if I mentioned this in the stream earlier. I should just do this in case it kills her. I don't know if who you find on what route, and if the rarities for those particular Touhous is the same in the expansion. I don't know if those have changed or not. Oh. I think a Yang Energy should be enough to take her out. Oh, nickname? No nicknames. No nicknames. I'll never remember their names if I don't. If I do, I mean, grammar's hard. Okay. Runaway.
Aren't there new types in the expansion? Dream type?
Yeah, there's Dream. I think Dream type was a move in the base game, but I think it was like, I think only Yin Energy and Yang Energy got them. If I'm not mistaken, I could be completely wrong. I think Void type is like the normal of these games,
Void
right?
type's always been normal.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember Dream type being in the base game, but it wasn't like really anything. Now it's actually a type of its own. And then there's Warped, which I think only... I don't know if only extras can learn those moves, if there are moves.
Yeah, Warped.
But I think only extras have that type. Oh, Kyoko. Okay, here we go. Let me just get some string. I think we'll do 2 more encounters and then we'll move on. And she's sound type, so all I gotta do is just hit her with Night Wind and we should be good to go. Yeah, look at that. And now she's ours. She's ours. She's Kyoko, and now she belongs to us. Oh, whoops. Okay. So, every time I accidentally hit yes on the nicknames, I actually have to go over to the Touhoumon window and make it active so that it can accept my keyboard inputs. That's part of the reason I don't want to give them nicknames, because I'm too lazy to think of nicknames, and I'm too lazy to actually have to switch windows. Let's just.
What route are you on? Route 3 or something?
I think that's what route this is. I don't quite remember. I can go into a house and exit a house to find out. I think that's how we.
It doesn't really matter.
I mean, we're gonna come upon a house later anyway, so.
Yeah, you should just keep going. You'll find the rest of them.
All right, that's enough of that. This is like the third Kyoko we've run into straight, so let's get out of here.
Yeah, you should just keep going.
Let's fight this trainer first. He's only got one Touhoumon. Kokoro, fighting type? I think wind is effective.
Kokoro's void type, isn't she?
I thought she was... Yeah, fighting type. There we go. Which makes sense, because she was in one of the fighters.
Maybe when she evolves, she becomes void type.
Oh, should we make an offering?
I mean, if you really want to.
I don't know what that does, but you can do it. I'm gonna take this though. Alright, I think there's a man in here. Let's see what he's got. He's got some threads, he's got some strings and some necklaces. I will buy 5 strings. And I think I should have some stuff to sell. Yeah, I do. Sell these watches. And sell.
Why'd you buy necklaces?
I didn't buy necklaces.
Oh.
You can find them. And let's see if there's anything in here worth pilfering. I don't think so. Yeah, probably not. Nope.
You should have played this with your controller.
What was that?
You should have played this with your controller.
I am.
Oh.
That's why you don't hear my keyboard clacking, because if I was playing this with my keyboard... Actually, I can't play it with my keyboard because the game's not the active window. You can't actually see it, but I'm actually playing the game through OBS. Like, I'm looking at OBS while I play the game. So, the game's actually active on my other screen. I'm not even looking at it. Shen is wind type. So... Nazrin, do you have any steel moves? Yes, she do.
There's no way Nazrin doesn't have a steel move.
If I didn't teach it to her, she wouldn't have had it. It's gonna be another Chen, or am I gonna have to switch out Kagero? Is she dark type?
I think so, so you should be fine.
This should be fine.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was complaining about this before during the secret stream, the stream that we're not supposed to tell you about. But it's been a while since I played the base game, so yokai are weird.
I also watched the secret stream.
Yeah, it wasn't a secret for very long, was it? I think
it wasn't a secret for any time at all, because with the second you went live, my phone notified me.
Oh. See, this is what happens when you try to keep secrets. Eventually it comes out. Remember that, kids. Remember. Wriggle is nature and dark. Actually, I don't even remember if she's dark or light. I think she's just nature. So,
right. I don't think she's dark yet.
Yeah, I think does she have to evolve to be dark or light? I don't remember.
I think so.
But I know for sure she's nature. So, that should be all we need. For like a tiny second there, it looked like she almost like kind of held on there. Wait. Oh, what have I done? I don't have a wriggle. Why did I think that was a trainer battle? What the fuck is wrong with me? Yeah. Kokasa, you look like you've got an idea.
It's fine, you'll find a wriggle. Wriggles are not that rare.
So anyway, I think somebody learned a move a second ago. So let me just check real quick. Heavenly Blessing. During weather, power doubles, and the type changes. Weather. Alright, this...
Weather. You need to have some weather.
Yeah, it's since Kogasa...
Kogasa does... I don't think Kogasa gets any weather moves.
I think I'll hold off on that for now. Just for now. Let's see, what's down here? Just a barrier. I don't know Surf yet, so can't get that Touhou orb. I'm not gonna go in the grass. I'm gonna try not to, because we've already I think we've kind of exhausted our grass options right now. Unless we were to keep going, and I don't feel like going non-stop. The Raikou. Oh, okay, I didn't actually mean to do that the third time. Anything down here? Nope. I don't think those flowers are hiding any secrets.
Should probably check the grass again.
You think so? I'll check it after this battle. Oh, she's got 3 Touhou. She's a big shot. Oh, she's got a Ben too. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Wait, she's sound type, so that should be all I need to do. Yeah, there we go. I remember a lot of this stuff in this game. I just don't remember like enough to be able to be like, no, yeah, it's real easy to do this game. Like when we first did the Let's Play for that you were doing, that I was just co-commentating on.
Yeah, you remembered most of it.
Raikou is electric and sound, so this should be like double effective. Oh no, wait, no, that's not correct.
I don't think that's correct, yeah.
Yeah, it's just regular effective, because it's electric protector.
Yeah.
It's the other way around, for electric anyway. But luckily, at that level difference, Kogasa, she got through it just fine.
Yeah, you're a lot higher level than them.
Yeah. It's Kyoko again. Oh, should we beat her up just for the experience?
I think you should find a Ben here.
Do you think there's gonna be a Ben here?
I think so.
I mean, okay. I'll give it 3 encounters. If we don't find a Ben or something that's not a Kyoko, we're gonna move on. Because there's also grass at the temple too, and in the temple graveyard. I think that's where I found Yomu in my playthrough.
Ben is here.
Oh, there she is.
She was just hiding.
Beautiful. B-E-A-beautiful. Gonna use a string. And Nightwind. And that should be it.
Wait, you're slower?
Yeah, that would appear to be the case, wouldn't it? I'll check something real quick. No nicknames.
Oh, everyone left.
No, there's somebody here. There's always somebody.
You think anyone else is gonna be here if Ben is there?
I mean, if you're saying that I should, add Ben to the party, that could do something.
There's probably nothing else in the grass, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there is or not, but I'm not gonna.
Over here, there should be quite a few things, including the awesome. You'll see. I know you remember. I mean, you know, we have to find some grass first.
Yeah. I think you might want to turn up your audio just a bit. You sound a little quiet. Well, I don't know, Surf. I can't get that Touhou orb.
How much is a bit?
Just say some stuff right now. Say that.
Stuff?
Oh, I forgot you're on a delay.
I know.
I found your favorite sign, though.
Well, I mean, I can see that through Discord, but...
Oh, yeah, right. You sound okay now, but I mean,
Yeah.
you can also like look at the stream and double check.
I think I sound okay.
Oh, it's a big bell. All right. All right. Oh
You
wait.
should check the grass.
Yeah. I just barely notice it. All right, who's here?
A lot of things are here.
Oh, it's Kyoko again, and
But
like,
there's more.
we don't know that.
Show is probably here.
Oh, there goes Kyoko.
Show is probably here.
Maybe, probably. Who knows? I don't know. Do you know?
I mean, she was here. Oh!
Oh, we got a Byakuren. I wonder why her name doesn't come up as Byakuren. Because I think there's enough characters for you to be able to do it. Probably a reason for that.
One too many.
Oh, the string didn't keep. I forget what type she is. I think she fighting type. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
I think she's fighting type. Either that or she's wind. But I think she's fighting.
Oh,
Why'd you use bubbles?
because my thumb fell on the button a little too early. But yeah, it looks like her moves aren't very effective, and that was super effective.
Yeah,
So we're good.
made sense.
No
Nah.
nicknames.
I don't even think we need her in the party. I don't think she'll be that.
Oh,
There she
Show!
is.
Now what
Is
type
there
was
anything
Show? Light type?
Show. It's either light type or dirt type.
If she's dirt type, then Kokasa should be fine.
Or maybe it's light and dirt.
Oh,
But one of her forms is electric. I don't know which one.
yeah. See, I thought that, and that was normal effective. So if
Just finish her off. Why'd you use Yang energy?
that's all I need.
You keep using bubbles, you're not gonna run out.
Oh, I accidentally. See, you gotta keep economy in mind. You know how the economy works. You understand this.
I don't know if you'll find anyone else. You think you'll find anyone else?
I mean, I'll do one more encounter, and then we're gonna just go right into the graveyard.
Oh, hey,
And
show again.
show.
Maybe you should do one more encounter.
Okay. I don't remember if she's the rarest one here. Probably.
I think Hijiri is the rarest.
Think so?
I mean, you found 3 shows in a row.
That's you got a good point there. One more encounter.
Hmm?
And
yeah, I guess that's it.
Hijiri again. So, yeah, let's just
Isn't Nazarene here? How have we not found Nazarene?
I don't know. Is she still here in the expansion?
No, I mean like wild.
No, that's what I'm talking about. Is she still here in the expansion?
That I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to. Seija, he just learned a new move. Gonna teach her that real quick.
Why don't
Sound.
you bring Ben into your party?
Yeah, sure. So that looks like, if I was glancing at it correctly, didn't really do much. Or at least in terms of damage. Ben. Who are we gonna replace Ben for? We're gonna Ben. Move. There we go.
Do we want anyone else?
And who else don't I use? I don't think I use Chen. So we're gonna swap her for...
What about Hijiri or something?
I was thinking maybe Kyoko, but that's not a bad choice because we already have Ben, who is a sound type.
Yeah, and I think she's a fighting type.
Oh wait,
So
but we have Bunky.
But you don't have a fighting type.
But Bunky. Seki Bunky.
But do you need dark type right now?
But Seki Bunky though. You don't understand. It's Seki Bunky.
I mean, you can do what you want.
I don't know who I'd swap her out for though.
Just take out Hijiri. I don't think you need fighting in dark right now. Plus, Seki Bunky can probably learn fighting moves.
I don't think she does, actually.
She doesn't?
No. And depending on which way you go with her, I think she's almost exclusively dark.
I think she's always
Oh,
dark,
do it,
yeah.
do it. Terry, do what? There's a delay, I'll wait.
I think he meant take Seki Bunky.
Take Seki Bunky? Terry, let me know. Who should I replace her with?
Too late.
Oh,
He
I
already
already
did it.
What? Oh no! Oh no! I need to. I Oh.
Took Seki Bunky.
Did I take? I didn't take Seki Bunky.
What do you mean? You did. She's in your party.
Is she? Am I blind? Oh, she is.
She's literally the
Oh
last
my
one.
god! I'm sorry, I'm a dumbass. Holy shit. Okay, let's just move on to the cemetery. Let's try to move past that. Let's see what's in the grass here. Okay, Terry, we'll still be here when you get back. No worries.
I think she has an explosion, a self-destruct skill.
Yeah, she does.
But I don't know if she learns it early or if it's a little bit later.
I think it seems like a later thing, because I seem to remember it does a lot of damage. So let's seal her anyway. And she is ghost type. So maybe I want to send out Seki Bunky, because I think ghost is weak against dark, if I'm not mistaken. But does she know any dark moves? Yeah, she does. Oops, I meant to shift. I don't remember too well. You might be able to answer that question better than I could, xHitoBiteZ. Terry's asking if Touhou Puppet Dance Performance gets a difficulty spike at some point.
Yeah, but...
Towards the end, like, I'd say, like, maybe... Okay, Second Punk is clearly not cutting it here.
The Elite Four is definitely a spike.
Yeah, I'd say, like... I don't know how the...
is definitely another spike.
Yeah, I don't know how the expansion is, but I think, in terms of, like, the difficulty, I think somewhere around the midpoint, it gets more difficult to the point where, like, everything is, like, a one-hit kill or nothing. And the same goes, like, for you against, like, when enemies attack you. If I'm remembering correctly. So, like, if you're not careful with type affinities, you're gonna get your shit kicked in. Otherwise, you'll mostly be okay. I think she might be poison type. I don't remember. But yeah, towards the end, it starts to go up a bit, and then, like, the final boss, it goes up a bunch more after that. It's a little bit of a difficulty spike, but not like huge, impossible kind of thing. Oh,
not like Touhoumon Another World.
No, not at all. It's a lot more fair than that. Okay, I got another chance.
You didn't catch her.
No, I know. I didn't realize the thread wore off. I was trying to explain what I was saying, but I wasn't paying enough attention. Sorry about that.
So I'm looking for a place to find out where what puppets are in what location.
No, it's not really, like, super frustrating. It's more just figuring out the type advantages and affinities, and then basically work. It's like Pokemon, like basically working out which moves are going to be super effective against which particular puppet. And more often than not, if you've got, like, a move that's super effective, and more often than not, it's a one-hit kill. Sometimes it's not like that right there, and that's usually what you're gonna get. But, like, I'm trying to explain it, but I'm just tripping over all my words. It gets more difficult, but it's not, like, rage-inducing, is what I'm trying to say. Or at least not for me, anyway. But that's just my own personal taste. Somebody else might find it frustrating. Oh, whoops! I meant to rest, not go to the puppet box. Although I don't remember. I think looking at the puppet box also heals puppets. I don't remember. Or I could be...
What would somebody else find frustrating?
The way you look at the way the difficulty rises in this game. In my opinion, I think after a while everything kind of becomes about, like, one-hit kills. Because of type affinities.
As long as you know the super effectiveness, yeah. You'll pretty much be fine. Until you get into the Elite Four in post-game. That's, like, the really only major difficulty spike.
Yeah, that's the only one where it gets, like, really hard, but for the most part, it's more of like a steady kind of curve. It's not like an exponential difficulty spike. It's just the very end where it gets a lot harder than the rest of the game was, but not by so much that, like, you can't get by. Steel type and ghost type. Steel and ghost. Dirt. I think this should work.
You should probably capture her.
No, it's not a wild battle.
Oh.
Hey, Nasrin learned a new skill. And I'm going to teach her the skill. Not swap. Stealth trap. What's it? Delay trap that hurts foes entering the field. Yeah, I'm more of one of those guys who only ever teaches the Pokemon the move if it does damage. Oh, look who it is. Oh. Let me see, I think, What? What? I keep forgetting that this can happen. This is something new in the expansion. Touhoumons could just jump out of barrels and wells and stuff. Okay. It's, oh wait, there's an item over here. Oh, also, I'm talking about how, like, oh, it's Kogasa! We're talking about, like, how the difficulty gets a little harder later on, and how it, like, kind of spikes at, like, the Elite Four. I'd also say that, like, hold items kind of help with that, too. They kind of mitigate that. So it's like, it's basically just, like, think of it as a simpler version of Pokemon, and you're pretty much already there. I would say, like, this game is, like, the last Pokemon game I played was Black, and I would say this game is easier than that.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, Black was pretty difficult, to be fair.
And, well, compare it to this game, though. Like, or at least the base game. I don't know how the expansion is.
I mean, for a Pokemon game, Black was pretty difficult, so that's fair.
No, there's some things that it does, and there's that are different from Pokemon, but for the most part, I think it's, like, a little bit simpler than Pokemon. At least in the way it feels and plays. Oh, okay. I haven't... The most recent Pokemon game I've played is Black.
Black was probably one of the more difficult ones, yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of hard. Like, and I was like, this was like 7 years ago I was playing it. I remember, because the only reason I was playing it was because it was a blackout, because that's when Hurricane Sandy happened, and all I had was, like, my DS that had a little bit of power in it, and Pokemon Black was in it. So, okay, I guess I'm playing Pokemon during the blackout. That's cool. And I ended up getting into it. I kept playing it after power came back. And, yeah, it gets hard. Like, I think even, like, I started having trouble, like, around the second gym. Oh, Kogasa's angry. I'm sorry, Kogasa. It's just the way it's gotta be. Go down here. Is there anything in this bucket? Nope.
Coming out with the new set of Pokemon games. Sword and Shield.
Wait, how do I not have Yoshika? I thought I caught her.
I actually like the experience here in the Pokemon games now, because then you don't have to grind.
Oh, did it? Oh, jeez. I keep not noticing that. That's another thing that this game does differently from Pokemon. It's the way you catch Touhoumons. I actually kind of like it a little bit more.
It's easier.
Yeah, again, it's one of the things that make it easier than Pokemon. Except if you're like me and you stop paying attention to whether or not the thread's still there, it gets more difficult. I don't think I actually played, Black or White 2. Oh.
Was it Black 2 and White 2 that was considered the hardest Pokemon game?
I don't know. Well, I'm glad that Yoshika has a lot more to say for herself in the expansion, other than I'm a zombie. That's pretty much all she had to say in the base game. Alright, Nazrin seemed to work out pretty well before with the wild Yoshikas, so that's who I'm going to stick on the trainer Yoshika. Unless she knows self-destruct, then that's going to be a pain. Is she just going to have a whole party at Yoshika?
Yeah, I think she does.
I mean, not that I'm complaining, it's going to be really easy to beat her if that's the case. Hey, there we go. Oh, we got 2 new skills, Nue and Sekibanki. Okay, so let's see what Nue learned real quick.
I think they all learned skills at the same level. That's another nice thing about this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in Pokemons, they learn skills at different levels. I mean, I think Pokemon is also changing, and they're making it more streamlined.
I don't particularly mind the Pokemon 101, to be perfectly honest with you, because like I haven't played Pokemon in like years, so it's like it's kind of fine to learn that stuff when you're talking about it.
The first 3 generations I know very well. I know Gen 4 pretty well, and Gen 5 is black and white, and I never beat it.
Did I use the... No, that's good.
Because I started off with the grass type, and my god does that grass type suck. It's so defensive, so it's probably really good in online battle, but playing through the game with it, man, all you can do is just take damage and just tank yourself.
I forget, Gen 5 is black and white, and technically black and white 2 as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sun and Moon were 6.
I don't know. I fell off after it. Yep, Snivy, grass type. I should have went with the water type. I always go with the water type, but this one time I was like, you know what, grass is the best. And then Snivy, oh my god, going to 3rd evolution, and it's a defensive tank, and it's speedy, but it's not that good. Its attacks kind of sucks.
I forgot which one I went with. I probably went with the fire starter, because I think that's what I've gone with since like Gen 2. So
I always go with the water.
Since Gen 1, actually, I don't remember if I started, or maybe I picked all 3 on different playthroughs in Gen 1.
Except Gen 1. Gen 1 you go with Bulbasaur.
Really?
Well, I mean, Bulbasaur's kind of cool. Well, I mean, Charmander's the best, because then when he becomes Charizard, he's flying and fire.
Forgot what type that,
Ghost?
Is she Ghost?
Maybe? Who'd you pick, Terry, in 5th generation in black and white?
I mean, you go with whatever looks cooler or cuter. I mean, Charmander has appeal in both of those directions. Let me just put that argument out there right now for why I would pick him in Gen 1. Oh, Quilava too in Gen 2. He's adorable.
But he's not Typhlosion.
He becomes Typhlosion when he grows up, big and strong.
The grass one. Yep, the grass one was definitely the best. Or not the grass, the water one, Oshawott. The water one was definitely the best. And I should have went with him because I usually go with water. In Gen 2 I went with Totodile. In Gen 3 I went with Mudkip.
Torchic is also super cute. Oh wait, yeah, no nicknames.
Gen
like
4 I went with
like a little baby bird.
The penguin thing. Gen 2 Chikorita was pretty amazing, yep, I have to admit. But my first playthrough, I picked Totodile. And then eventually I got to my second playthrough and I picked Chikorita. I'm pretty sure you can find Mima here, but she's, I'm pretty sure, very rare.
Like really, really rare?
Yeah, like really, really rare.
Like really, 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 really rare?
Like probably like a 1 in 50 chance.
That's like really, 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 really rare.
I mean, it's probably not that low, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it one more encounter. And
yeah, 1 or 2 or 3 more.
1 or 2.
I mean, Mima is rare.
Well, there's Tochiko. There's the Tochiko.
I didn't even know she was here.
She is electric, I think.
Probably electric, yeah.
So
should probably go to puppets and change.
Dirt. I should be able to switch to Nazrin and be fine. Actually, I should have done that first, shouldn't I? Oh, this string is gonna friggin' wear off.
Sceptile in Gen 3, Trico was like the worst starter. I mean, there was Trico, then he went eventually into Sceptile, and he was still just grass type. And his moves were okay, pretty decent. But then you have Blaziken, which is fighting and fire, and it gets a really good moveset. And it'll just destroy. And then you have Swampert, which is eventually water and ground. So he also becomes very powerful.
So I'm in that place that you can't get into in the base game. Remember that door in the base game doesn't open?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
I remember this. I played the expansion in Japanese. I don't know the dialogue, but I remember the scenes.
I'm gonna have to learn Surf, explore this area later. Oh, here's the mausoleum. Actually, can you? Yeah, well, I guess you could.
I think Blaziken was probably a better pick than Swampert. Because fighting and fire.
I like how she just drops all pretense. She goes like, I'm just gonna attack you. Yeah, it looks really nice, doesn't it? I like the little particle effects just floating by. It makes it look like really... It completes the scene. Why am I going to bag? It's not a wild Yoshika. Still gonna send out Nazrin though.
Yeah. I still think Trico is the worst of the 3 starters.
Sega... What's she weak against? I don't remember.
Probably just use Earth. Right?
Oh, that's a lot.
I don't think Steel will work. Oh, it did work.
Well, I mean, it did a fair bit of damage, but it wasn't, like, super effective or anything. Nazrin should be faster, so I shouldn't have to worry about her dying. Yoshika, okay, we got this.
I don't think... I thought there were... No, Whale Lord was a pretty decent water type.
That's 3rd gen, right?
Yeah.
I remember in Gen 3, there's a part of the Pokedex that shows you like the size of the Pokemon relative to the trainer. And Wailord, yeah. Wailord's like the biggest one next to Kyogre and Groudon.
Yeah.
And I think it still outsizes both of them.
Yeah. Terry's asking what's your favorite Touhou?
My favorite Touhous
is the one he started with.
Yeah, this one right here. This one, Kogasa. She's the best. She's the best Touhou. See what we can find in here. It's another Yoshika. Yeah, I'm just gonna run away.
Yeah. I wonder if there's anything in
here. There's a nice little arrangement of True Administrator playing in this area.
Maybe Mima can also be found here.
Maybe, because this is what I'm saying. A lot of the locations are probably different because there's a lot of new locations in this game. In the expansion.
Yeah.
See, there's Miko. I don't clearly remember where she was in base game, but here she is. Here.
No, she's much earlier in this game.
I
think.
I think she is light type.
Probably. Light type would make sense for Mima. Or Miko.
I'm not quite sure. Oh, string failed. I'm not quite sure what to use against. That's a sound type move, though. Oh, Yomu?
Sound?
You know, I have a gag.
I know one of her evolutions is fire, but I don't think it's her base.
Yeah. I have like this gag where, cause I can never pick favorites, so I have like this little inside joke between me and myself, where if a Touhou comes up, I say, "Oh, she was weak to wind." I say, "Well, you know, look at Saki over there. She's not my favorite Touhou, but she's definitely in the top 10." And you know, if you heard me say that enough, there's definitely way more than 10 in the top 10. Oh, I did not mean to try and give her a nickname.
Yomu's pretty awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, Kogasa's like my favorite, to be perfectly honest. But like, there's a lot of Touhous I like. Yomu's cool. Well, Sakuya is the best only because her ability is like my favorite ability in fiction ever. Yeah, when you can't pick a favorite character for something, just say they're in the top 3, and then just like have like 17 characters in your top 3. It's fine, just go with it. But Sakuya is up there. I like her too. Because just manipulation of time and space is just the best ability ever. And I always like characters with like weird, cool time abilities. It's like one of the reasons I like Dio Brando from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure so much. Also because he's a really great villain. What other Touhous do I like? I've forgotten, man. It's been a long time. There's a lot of Touhous. I actually have to think about it because there's just so many. It's like Pokemon. There's a reason why they make Pokemon clones out of Touhou. Okay, I see. I can't get that without Surf. All right. Oh, thank you. I like Futo. Because I just like her design. I'm like I'm like getting a brain fog trying to remember all the Touhoos I like now. I feel like I'm on the spot. Oh no. It'll come to me eventually. Alright, I like Uchiho a lot too, from Touhou 11.
Uto's pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah. I think some people don't like her because she's, I mean, admittedly, she's kind of over-designed a little bit. But I like her a lot. Trying to go through like every Touhou game in my head. Sage is kind of hard to dislike, only because of how contrarian she is. Like, it's just in her nature. Shin Mimaru is adorable.
Do you want to keep going?
Do I want to keep going?
Hop off. Not like I'm really adding anything to the live stream.
I missed what you said. I'm sorry.
If you want to keep streaming, because I think I'm going to hop off.
Oh, okay. I'm probably going to keep going for a little while.
I'll still be in chat.
Yeah, I'll keep going for like another 30 minutes, if not an hour. But, yeah, I think I'll get to the end of this area, because I'm pretty sure we're probably going to fight Miko here. So, yeah. What I'll do is, I'll fight Miko, and then when I'm done with that, we'll see how long it's been, and I'll decide how much longer I want to go after that.
I don't think Miko's that long from here.
Oh, keep bumping into everything. Oh, speaking of Futo, there she is.
Alright, Terry, I shall see you in chat. I mean, you know, Clipsvh hijacked everything from me anyway.
It's so hijacked, you're using like a Chinese knockoff channel to talk in chat.
Yeah.
You're so much of a Chinese knockoff, it keeps holding all your comments for review. I have to manually tell YouTube it's okay for you to talk. What the heck was Sega again? Oh, he's already gone. I guess I could tell Discord to stop being in a call then. Yeah, she penetrated the barrier. She didn't do too much damage though, so... Oh, I should just use the energy. Save the PP. That's what it's called in Pokemon. I think PP is something else in this game. Futo. What was she? I think she was also water and wind. I don't think she becomes fire until her evolution. Water and wind makes sense because her whole thing is manipulation of feng shui. So, who should I use against water and wind? Nue, do you have an electric move? Yes, you do. This should do it if I'm not incorrect in my assessment of what her type is. And she's fat. Wow. Okay. That's a lot of damage. I always like how, I don't know if it's actually that way in Japanese, but I always like how, like, every fan translation of Fudo speaking always has her speaking in, like, this kind of, sort of, like, antiquated, English. Yeah, she is wind and water. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. It made sense in my brain when I thought that. When in doubt, just kind of remember... Yeah, I don't know how. Oh, this is a different room. Oh, cool. Puppet box here. Yeah, she was really close to dying there. That wouldn't have been good. There's a puppet box here. Let's open it. Let's see what we're working with. I don't know what Miko's gonna have, but I guess we'll deal with it. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, there she is. She's right there. Do you have anything in this to steal? No? How about on this plate? No? Okay. I forgot, was the boss theme in this game always, Utsuho's boss theme? Well, I mean, I don't mind if you... I said this in the earlier stream. I don't want to look at the wiki, mostly because I don't know how inundated... I don't know how... Oh my god, I can't talk. I don't know the degree to which it is in date. With the info, at least regarding the expansion, it's definitely completely accurate when it comes to the base game. But also, I don't want to look at the wiki while I'm live streaming, because I feel like that would, like, hang on, I gotta stop battling so I can look at the wiki real quick. I mean, I know it's outdated, but when it comes to, like, information on where to catch puppets and what the types are and all that, it's definitely completely accurate when it comes to the base game. You think? I forget if, are light and dark super effective against each other? Do you remember, xHitoBiteZ? Or is it just one that's super effective against the other? Oh, what? Oh, she recalled her. Okay. Water and wind. I don't think Dirt's gonna do anything against that. Okay, that's not good. Please be faster. Oh, Nue, no! Steel attack on Futo? Think? Yeah, that didn't... Yeah, but she's also water. Sage, is pure... And you're just laughing about it! Get the fuck out of here! Seija is poison, but Futo's wind might protect her against the poison. It's gonna be a gamble if I try it. Or I could just go water, wind, and just hope Kogasa beats the hell out of her before she beats me. That might actually work, because she's like 5 levels under Kogasa. Steel wouldn't have done much to her, though, because she's also water type. It's protecting her. That's why I don't want to send Sage out against her, because the wind might protect her against poison. Oh! Nazrin. Oh, she fainted. Uh-oh. Well, I for sure don't want Kogasa out right now. Info... Let's see... What is Ben? Oh, she's right. Pure sound. I don't remember too well. Let's give it a shot. I don't think... Oh, wait, but she's almost done anyway. I could have just used any attack. Okay, and electric is super effective against sound. I know that now. I feel like this isn't going to end well, but what? Okay. I guess we'll find out if light's... Okay. Dark is super effective against light, it seems, but she doesn't do that much damage. And the minute she hits Sekibanki with a light attack, it's probably over for her. Yep. In light of how this has gone for me so far, I think I should just probably keep Kogasa out. It might just work out better that way. Unless the Tojiko is faster than her, then it might be a problem. Oh, why couldn't you use Yin Energy against Sekibanki so she would live? Wind is super effective against Miko. What type is she? Is she fighting type? I don't think she is, but like, you know, I don't remember. Going back. Nope, not yet, and it's not game. I won. Going back to what you said before, though, Terry, Nazrin has been really effective only just because of type advantage for the most part. She might kind of be less effective as we keep going. Because we've gone up against, like, poisons and steel types, and Dirt's, like, super effective against those. And she has a Dirt move, so... We've also gone up against Winds, and she has a Steel move, and Steel is super effective against Wind. So... yeah. It's like I said, like, the game... It's like, think of it like Pokemon, like a simpler version of Pokemon. Everything is all about, type affinity. For the most part. With regards to how hard or easy a time you're gonna have. Okay. I'm checking these little posts to see if there's anything worth stealing in them. Nothing. Let me see if I'm not insane. I don't remember if opening and closing the puppet box restores... No, it does not. Okay. Yeah, it's not mandatory. You can get by without it, but it's a lot easier if you use it. And you can also just get completely wrecked if you ignore it and you end up going against an enemy that has type advantage over you. So, I'm not sure what I do now. I think I just have to go back to the human village and have Kosuzu read this Yoma book for me. Because that's our goal at the moment. The approval of the editor. Listen, I'm not in charge of the management of this channel or anything that happens on it. Look, I joke about how I stole the keys and how I picked the stream lock, but but everything I do on this channel, I don't do it without xHitoBiteZ's permission first. I gotta add that disclaimer there. Just so I can cover my ass. Gonna run away from the wild Tojiko. Oh, it's Mamizo. What are you doing here? Oh, Q has something to say to me when I get to the village. Am I finally gonna get the Touhou Dex? Because I don't have it yet, and I think you get it a lot earlier in the base game. Yeah, Terry, I approved. That's basically the easiest and most simplest way to put that. If that's the way you want to put it, I guess. Oh, why am I going in the grass? I think we found everything I wanted to find here. Yeah, there's just Kyoko again. Yeah, time is another matter entirely. That's the other reason that, yeah, you asked before why I'm just kind of streaming for the lulz on, xHitoBiteZ channel. That's the other reason is, you know, it's kind of, something to put out there while everybody waits for the next video to get uploaded, because it's a matter of time and free time and this and that. And I have a bit more free time than xHitoBiteZ does, so it's easier for me to like just edit stuff for him and then upload it for him or do something like this. I mean, that is an idea for xHitoBiteZ. I couldn't do it the way we're doing this because I don't actually own the game myself. Oh, I think I'm getting railroaded. Well, I mean, you know, if I don't go, I'm stuck in the village and I can't play the rest of the game. Q, which option do you think I'm gonna take? There we go. Wow, it takes a long time to get the Touhou Dex in this one. I remember you get it a lot earlier in the base game. Alright, let me check out the Touhou Dex real quick. Oh, Is there really? Okay, there is a way to page up and page down. Good. Yeah, we haven't encountered a lot of Touhoos yet. I mentioned this in the previous stream, but we in the base game, the Touhoos you can get only go up to Touhou 14, so like only up to Raikou. In this version, the expansion, they go up to Hekeisha, so Touhou 15. Oh, it's the Reimu! Oh, I might actually lose. I forgot you fight the Reimu. Mark, I mean, honestly, Data Squad playthrough is probably the best. Only because Marcus punches everything. Yeah, it was the best. DNA digivolving in Data Squad is the best thing, especially if it's Marcus's Digimon that's doing it. Oh, I'm gonna get beat up by the Reimu. Oh, Aya, that's another Touhou I really like too. And Yuka. See, they're slowly coming back to me. Yuka's also one of my favorites. Aya is Wind. I probably want Naz. Yeah, your Aya is OP. It like she should be banned from our multiplayer battles. Jeez, okay. Okay, Reimu, calm down. Anyways, got electric moves, so she should be fine. Oh, but she's level 16. She might not outspeed her. But she doesn't have a move that has type advantage, otherwise she wouldn't have used Yang Energy like that. There we go. I probably want to recall new. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, I think, Reimu is also... Is she illusion type? Or is that her evolution? Oh gosh, I don't remember. That's an illusion move. Is sound effective against illusion? I think it is. If I'm not misremembering. Or is it the other way around? Well, that's super effective, but it didn't do much. I think maybe Kogasa right now, because she outlevels the Reimu. It probably stands a better chance. Do I want to use Wind? Let's go for it. He is faster. That bodes well. Yeah, metal move shouldn't really do much. Water's gonna protect our Kogasa. Water type will protect our little umbrella. That shouldn't be effective either. Alright, so I had to brute force it for Reimu, but if I remember correctly, I think like Reimu, the puppet, is like the hardest one to deal with for me because I almost never have anything to counter her with. Because if I'm not mistaken, I remember Illusion being kind of difficult to counter. Because there aren't many sound types. And illusion is super effective against illusion, I think. Suika, I think she's fighting in ground. Oh, stop. Stop it with your 1 health. Come on. Alright, so I think since we took care of Miko pretty quick, we're gonna go to the Kurando, and then we'll stop when we get to the Kurando, maybe. I'm just surprised I beat Reimu on my first try. That pretty much never happened the first time I played in the base game. She always beat me. She always gave me trouble. I'm gonna go heal up, though. Because I lost like all of my team. Okay. Oh, yeah, I don't know what this guy is doing, but that's something that's new in this version of the game that wasn't in the base game. I think it's like I think it's probably something like the Pokemon contest in Gen 3, maybe. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far into the game yet. That's not a bad idea. I should probably maybe... Oh, why didn't I think of this while I was in town? I needed the old man to tell me. I'm gonna pick up some healing items just in case I need them. Oh wait, wrong person. Let's buy. Yeah, let's get a few. I don't think 50 HP. Let me double check the amount of health that my puppets have, because I don't think they have... Yeah, I don't need the 50 HP ones. That's too much money. We're gonna buy 10. And I'm gonna sell all of my sellables. Okay. And... maybe buy like 5 more. Alright, let's go down to the Kirisame shop, and it should be this one, right? Yep. And I'll buy some more string. How much do I need to buy to get to 20? 11? Oh, we got enough. We can roll that. Alright, and... Okay, I want to also do this real quick. Just for quality of life, I want to give my Touhou's... Oh, I don't even have that many hold items. Okay, never mind. We'll hold off on that. I just wanted to give them some quality of life items so they're not holding on to nothing, but I don't have enough items to give everybody, so... Yeah, we'll maybe wait on that. Although I haven't actually looked. What is Kogasa holding? Dream Shard. Fine, you can keep that for now. Alright. Oh, I wasn't sure if he was a trainer or not. I guess he is. He's only got 1 Touhoumon though, so... Minoriko... Grass type. I mean, wow. Kogasa's got a lot of levels on her, though. So I might just be able to use anything. Oh, Nazrin learned a new skill. Let me just teach that to her real quick. Whoops. Edit. Fire skills. Let's see, she's got a void move. I think we'll replace Vigilant Watch. And I don't think I showed this yet, at least not on this stream, but you can choose which puppet follows you. It's all based on whoever is at the leader position of your party. So now I got Seija following me. She doesn't really care, it seems. So, oops, I'm gonna put Kogasa back there. She's a lot happier with following me around. Anything this tree stump? Yep. Alright, let's see. Who can we catch? Okay, Tokiko. If I had to say... Wind? So, Nazrin, you're up. So, in theory, against wind types, I could also be using Nue, because electric is also super effective against wind. It's just, for some reason, Nazrin is like my go-to right now. The problem is, I don't know for sure that she's wind. I'm just kind of assuming. Although, I'm pretty sure that's a wind-type move. Yeah, she's wind-type. No. No nicknames. No nicknames allowed. There's something up here? Yes, there is. Alright, I'm gonna go... Oh, Misty! We'll go... 3 more encounters after Misty. See what happens. Misty... I want to say she's dark and sound. Unless she's wind and sound. But she might be wind and sound, but that might be something she doesn't get until an evolution. Alright. See you later, xHitoBiteZ. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know for sure. She might be more rare in an earlier location, or maybe in the base game, you could get her in an earlier location. I don't remember exactly where those locations were. I'd have to refer to the old wiki again. Because like I said, when it comes to the base game, the information there is very accurate. And she's got a skill that's protecting her from wind-type moves. So that the red's probably going to wear off real soon. And water's not doing anything. Is it possible that she's nature-type? Let's see. Maybe Nazrin can hit her with a steel move and it'll be all over for her. Hopefully the thread holds out. Alright. Well, that was super effective. I still don't know what type she is. No. No nicknames. Oh, Mistia. I'm just gonna run away. Bye-bye. Oh, Rumia! Okay. I have to... Oh, wait, no. Saja has a light move. Right? Yes. Okay. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. I don't remember if Steel is super effective against Dark or not, because I know Rumia is pure Dark. But if Saja has a light move, why bother worrying about whether or not Steel is super effective against Dark? Because light is gonna do the job. Looks like the string didn't keep, though. I gotta do that again, and she might pull something out of her sleeve and just completely demolish Saja. I don't know, it's a pretty short sleeve, so she might not have anything in there. Oh. Okay, this is a tough Rumia. She's like a overdone steak. Should be fine, though. Maybe 2 more encounters. Oh, there's Sumiriko. I have no idea what type she could be, because she wasn't even in the base game. She's one of the new ones. Could she be fighting type, because she premiered in a fighter, like Kokoro? Or... Ooh, okay. That was super effective against either wind or water. So this will probably not do anything to her. Yeah. That... okay. Could she be illusion, maybe? Let's try. Let's see if she's illusion type. Didn't affect. And the string is gone. So, wind is not going to affect her. Illusion is not going to affect her. Could she be dream type? Of which I have no idea what the affinities are, because that also wasn't in the base game. Okay, she's paralyzed, that helps. Apparently not much, though. Oh. No. No nickname for her. Okay, 1 more encounter. It's a Rumia. Okay, this encounter doesn't count. 1 more encounter. It's a Mistia. Okay, we're moving on. Another reason why this game is a little bit easier than Pokemon. Do I have a general idea of what I want on my team? I usually kind of don't. I I don't think I had a clear idea of who I wanted on my team or what types I wanted when I played through the base game too. I think my team just kind of formed as I went. Usually what I try to do, I try to think of it at least strategically anyway. So like any types where I'm lacking some kind of counter against, I want to have a counter against those. So I try to find a Touhoumon that has what I need, and I usually veer more towards Touhoumons that I like, as opposed to just having them purely for their type advantage. So I think in my party, for the original version of this game, for the base game, was I don't remember what type this one was. My original party had Kogasa, it had Sekibanki, it had Yomu, Nue, Raiko. Where am I at? Is that 5? Who was the last one? I don't think it was Seija. I win. I mean, xHitoBiteZ. Oh, what? xHitoBiteZ could probably answer that question of who was on my party, because I think we were actually battling before I started streaming. I think I'm good. Oh, she's steel type, maybe? That's a steel move. It didn't do anything to Nazrin. Yeah, so I'm probably just gonna go with whoever gives me what I need, and also happens to coincide with being a Touhou that I like. Let me see, is anybody hurt? Of course, Kogasa's very hurt. How could I forget? Let's see, 50 HP. That's a Kogasa item. And get Nue to full health. I've forgotten which way the Kurendo is. Oh hey, it's Sekibanki. It's the real one. Okay, she's got a Kogasa. So what I need is to get Nue. Nue is electric type. She'll be double super effective. Where's Nue? There she is. Shift. So like I was saying before, you've probably already noticed this, but another way that this game is like a lot easier than Pokemon. Well, you said you were talking about the way EXP share works before, but basically the way XP works in this game is that it's pretty much EXP share right from the beginning of the game. Sekibanki, I need Seija. So they'll get more experience if you shift them throughout the battle like Pokemon, but everybody will get experience regardless. Sometimes even enough to level up. So when a puppet reaches level 30, you can do... yeah. So they still get XP, but it limits it. When a puppet gets to level 30, they can do what's called like a style change. So, like, you see how it says normal above their names? When you do the style change, like, there's different variations. So there's like a speed version, power version, defense version. And I guess now in the expansion there is extra versions. Like the name of the style is literally just extra. And what those do is that they change the type, or they don't change the type. It depends on which one you pick. And it usually veers towards like one play style or another, depending on how you prefer to use that puppet. So for the most part, like it's the same. It's just that when you do style change them, their stats like completely change, and there's no benefit in waiting, like after they reach that level to style change them. Kogasa is. Are you talking about her type or what her style is right now? Because right now, she'd be normal. She wouldn't be evolved yet, because I haven't gotten her to that level. And her type, yeah, her style would be normal. They all start at normal style. Especially if they're wild. And their types won't change until you've done their style change. Also, later on in the game, when the wild encounters that you run into start getting stronger, because they level up. Oh, well, let me finish one explanation before I move on to the next. Eventually, you'll run into different style wilds, because the levels of the wilds will start going up, and they'll start having different styles, and it mixes it up. It makes the wild battles a little bit more difficult if you choose not to run away. The reason my Kogasa looks different from the other Kogasas is because the other Kogasa is like the standard Kogasa, the way she's supposed to look. The reason mine looks different is because what this game does, what the expansion does, is like right at the beginning, it looks for completion data for the expansion. So, like, to determine whether or not you can do a New Game Plus. And then it looks for completion data for the base game. And basically, for the base game, I picked Kogasa. And what I also did is, in the human village, there's a little shop where you can get, like, outfits and costumes for your puppets. So you can dress them up. There's their regular way they look, and then there's, like, a recolor, and then there's, like, this fancy custom one that each Touhou gets their own unique one. And in the expansion, they get wedding dress versions. So the reason my Kogasa looks different is because in the base game, I put one of those costumes on her. So that's what she's wearing right now, yeah. So, technically speaking, the Kogasa I'm using is like a factory reset version of the Kogasa I used in my playthrough of the base game. I don't want to use Kogasa, I want to use Nazrin, because I'm pretty sure Shinmyu Maru is Steel type. So I'm going to use Dirt type. I know it's actually Earth type, but it's more fun to say Dirt type, I don't know why. Yokai are weird. Is there anything in this direction, or do I want to just go straight to the... Oh. That little ledge caught me by surprise. I don't remember if the base game had ledges that you can jump over that way. Nazrin is Dirt type. She's also Steel type, I think. So I don't think water is going to be effective against her. And wind shouldn't be effective against her at all. I could try water. I mean, the level advantage is probably gonna blow her out. Oh, that was super effective. Okay. Maybe she's not steel type. She's just a steel type move. This isn't gonna work out though. I don't remember if the base game had those little ledges that you can jump over while moving northbound. I don't think Pokemon has those either. Unless, the new generations have kind of changed. Like this, I can't go back over that. Oh, there's a Touhou orb there. Can't get to it though. I don't know Surf. Okay, I'm back where I was before. So now I have to go all the way back around. It wasn't that far. There's a Touhou orb there. I don't think I can get there though. Right? Can I? Alright, we'll do this one more trainer battle, then I'll just go straight to the Kurindo. Oh, it's a Kogasa. Know what that means? Time to send out my electric type. I almost forgot where her electric move was. I almost picked the illusion one by accident. That was easy enough. Alright, let's just go straight to the Kurindo. Actually, I think if I go this way, I can get that item. Hate the snacks for a puppet. That's not... You're supposed to give those to your puppet. They're hungry. I don't know if they had lunch today or not. Rumia, dark type, send Sage out because she's got a light move. There we go. Who's gonna send out next? Come on. Oh, another Rumia? Oh, could you make it any easier? What? I'm sorry, what? Yeah, that's how I thought it would work out. Not my fault. You ate all your puppet snacks. You're supposed to save those for the puppets. So you could do what I just did and heal them up. There's the item. I'm gonna keep going down this way though. Oh, there's nothing here. Never mind. I'm gonna go this way so I don't have to get into any wild encounters. And the Kurindo shouldn't be too far away, I don't think. Should be like right up here. I think, yeah, there's Tochiko. Let's fight her first. You know, I honestly cannot remember what type Mistia is, and I have a Mistia. I can just look in the puppet box and find out. I don't think wind works against her. I was having so much trouble against that other Mistia too. Or was it Mistia? I've already forgotten. Let's just hit her with foam bubbles. That barely did anything. Which is what makes me think she might be nature type. The Nazrin, let's see if steel does something to her, because I think that actually worked before. Tokiko. I want to say she's probably wind type. Just stick with steel. Yep. Oh, no problem. See you around, man. Thanks for stopping by. You won't be missing much. I'm probably going to stop in like another few minutes anyway. I just want to see if there's anything to steal from these pots out here. Oh! Okay. Got a puppet encounter. Oh, it's a Renosuke. I don't remember what type he was. I'm gonna stick a string on him anyway, though. Let's try wind type. Well, it's not super effective, but did a lot of damage. It's probably because my Kogas is level 25. No, no nicknames. Now, I think this lady over here heals your Touhous. I'm gonna go in and talk to Renosuke. The shelf full of books. Alright, I said I was gonna do this, so let's do this. Let's see, I should have a Misty in here somewhere. There she is. Sound and dark. Okay, that's why steel is super effective against her. I forgot we got the bike this early. Oh, wait, I think I gotta do his quest first, though. Alright. So, we have a quest. I have to go see Alice. I think this is a pretty good place to stop for now. We've been going for like 2 hours. So I'm gonna save real quick. Save my game. Save complete. Yeah, so I guess, if I ever stream on xHitoBiteZ's channel again, I can continue this. I could play something else. I don't know, it mostly depends on the whims of the chat. Whatever anybody wants to see, I'm happy to play, so long as I actually have that game. And I'm actually streaming here, I guess. But, yeah, I don't know when the next time I'll stream on this channel is. But, that's gonna be it for now. Let me just, find something to play everybody out with real quick. And we'll call it a stream. Alright. Thanks everybody for stopping by. I'll see you when I see ya. Unless xHitoBiteZ sees you first.